In Salvador Dali's Apparatus in Hand, we see his deep exploration into irrationality and breaking away from conventional thinking. In this piece, it illustrates his transition from traditional art toward surrealism. Similar to how businesses must break from existing paradigms, like moving from closed to open innovation models. Apparatus in Hand signifies not just a creative leap for Dali, but also a symbolic shift towards reframing challenges and solutions. Just as companies today must reframe their strategies, processes, and approaches in all parts of their business, including their strategy of innovation to drive growth, and similarly, in the first day of spring, Dali was testing societal boundaries, much like how business innovators or evangelists push the limits of what's accepted, convincing others to join the party. The daring experimentation in this piece serves as a metaphor for risk-taking essential for innovation. It reminds us that disruption often leads to progress, even when facing potential backlashes. Dali's boldness resonates with innovation leaders and the type of leader that you need to be to innovate, who must dare to explore new frontiers and challenge the status quo, to predict and create new futures. Both pieces exemplify the importance of questioning, establishing norms, both in art and in business. That's what innovators do. Innovators like Dali and you need to disrupt the traditional models to uncover new solutions, breakthrough solutions, and it could be through open innovation, reframing customer problems, design thinking, agile, scrum, or relentless experimenting with new methods. These paintings serve as reminders to you and to us that pushing boundaries can create lasting, transformative change. That's what we're here for. Next, in The Discovery of America by Christopher Columbus, Salvador Dalí presents a grand and symbolic narrative of the exploration and discovery, linking it to his Catalan roots and national pride. This concept mirrors how modern business innovation relies on the power of storytelling and discovery. So just as Columbus ventured into the unknown and the new world, innovators do the same and must explore these new ideas and emerging markets with the same resiliency and ideas. Storytelling and innovation, much like art, helps craft compelling visions that inspire teams, stakeholders, and reward us. Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, and other leaders have used those same narratives to shape their organizations and culture. And is that storytelling that's tied to strategy, embedding discovery and iteration into the process. For instance, in design thinking, an essential part and tool in the toolkit of innovation offers a modern innovation practice tied to storytelling, empathy, play, all crucial roles for the innovation process. They allow innovators to gain deep insights into their users through these tools, to develop prototypes, and to iterate through that feedback process, helping to align products and services to those customers, their needs and desires. So this approach shifts from the traditional paradigm, emphasizing something different. Customer involvement early in the innovation process, getting their feedback, iterative process. Much like Dali's symbolic reference to discovery, where testing, empathy, iteration guides our journey. And it's through that feedback that helps us continuously improve to new innovations and even better ideas. This piece of Dali's work, like innovation, emphasize the exploration or the innovator's journey and the storytelling along, and its importance of crafting a meaningful narrative to drive new ventures, to push your ideas forward within an organization, and ultimately get the transformation and outcomes that you desire. So Salvador Dali's paintings offer a fascinating lens into both his artistic journey and the broader world of business innovation. And each of his works can be seen as a step toward mastering a new paradigm, similar to the way organizations must continuously adapt, change, and reinvent themselves to be competitive. So let's explore 4 significant Dali pieces and their parallels to innovation, the topics we will cover in this class, and organizational transformation. Image 1, Apparatus in Hand, in 1927, represents his move into Surrealism and his decision to embrace irrationality in art. A direct challenge to mainstream thinking at that time. This break from tradition, much like the shift from closed to open in business, for years, organizations relied solely on internal ideas, internal resources, and R&D process strictly on the inside or internal aspects of the organization to drive innovation. However, that has changed. And the open innovation paradigm that we find ourselves in, where ideas flow, knowledge flow through the porous boundaries of the organization, offers solutions for us if we want to capitalize on those external ideas, to revolutionize our business and how we grow, because others, smart people, might not work for us. And the technology we need might be found outside of the organization, and we need to bring that inside to accelerate our own innovation process. So Dali's artistic shift can be paralleled with how companies today are innovating and increasingly turning to more external ideas and external ecosystem for collaboration and change. Concepts like crowdsourcing, open innovation platforms, and partnerships with startups are prime examples of this approach, of how organizations are using them. And like Dali's surrealistic methods, open innovation requires relinquishing some control and embracing this unexpected. And for executives, this represents a fundamental shift in how the mindset works, of how we think of where best solutions come from, how do we utilize internal knowledge and external knowledge, and how to incorporate that into an innovation strategy. So encouraging openness, diversity of thought, collaboration is crucial for sustaining long-term innovation and moving away from innovation theater. The next image is the discovery of America by Christopher Columbus, 1958 to 59. Dali uses historical narratives to tell a story of exploration and discovery. For businesses, narratives and storytelling are key tools in driving innovation. The ability to craft, communicate a compelling narrative, to galvanize teams, and more importantly, to manage upward, to attract customers and to inspire your important stakeholders. So as companies like Apple and Tesla have demonstrated, storytelling is a powerful tool for building brand identity, for pushing your ideas forward, and for the corporate culture. In design thinking, a core concept of innovation practice, storytelling is important. Empathy, iteration, and narratives are used to communicate ideas and to solve complex problems. Storytelling helps to humanize an abstract concept, to make it real, to make it meaningful to us, relatable to the customers, to the important stakeholders, and you have to tailor it to those individuals. And Dali's work, the act of discovery, reflects that need for constant research, experimentation, and iteration in the innovation process. That's central to modern innovation. In conclusion, Dali's influence on business innovation is extraordinary. Dali's journey throughout art offers a series of parallels to the challenges and opportunities faced by innovators and leaders in business. From imitation to disruption, from open innovation to storytelling, to empathy, design thinking, crowdsourcing, you name it. Dali's work provides a rich framework for understanding how creativity and innovation intersect. By learning from this artistic genius and the artistic lessons he has left behind, executives, leaders like yourself can lead their organizations through transformation in this innovation journey and help them build a culture for innovation for today, tomorrow, and position their businesses for long-term success. The key takeaway is that, much like Surrealism, innovation requires the courage to challenge norms, to take risks, to explore the unknown,